Absolutely not.
In and out of sleep, and I don't know what's going on, but you know, I got things to do.
Oh, it's another video. I know, another video. Hey guys, I'm Dee. Welcome back to my corner. We're gonna be talking about Stephaniesoo's latest video, and this time Stephanie isn't playing. She say, "Not today, Nick. You thought you had me once. You thought you had the crowd, but I got you." So we're gonna be covering so much stuff in this video. I feel like now is the time to really get buckled down to the drama. I will have a playlist with the whole drama from the very first video down below, because if you have not followed up on my opinions about it, then yes, it'll be linked below. Everyone can't eat nowadays without drama. It's always something, like seriously. And yes, I have said it in each video because that's what it's like. Food communities are beefing. I think food communities are basically worse than the beauty communities at this point, at least. At least. I thought I was just making sounds, putting food in your mouth, but no, it got to the point where who's crazy, who's psycho, who's this, who's that. We got into in and out of sleep merch. It's just gotten into so much stuff. So Stephaniesoo actually replied back and also did a video, and she had her receipts. Now in the last video, if you want to check the playlist down below, because last night I actually set up a playlist for you guys to check out and keep everything updated prior to this point of the drama. Now with the whole drama, it's just kind of like a high school drama with me. You know how I look at it. It's just too much, but it's like one person out of, I would say, three people, I guess. I don't know. It's just too much drama going on in the food community. But anyways, we're gonna get started. So Stephaniesoo had replied and said, look, he has manipulated all of us. This is what he does naturally, to where he convinces people, or try to convince people what he thinks and how things went down. But at the end of the day, that's not how it really took place. You had receipts, but the receipts that you had were just private text messages that you deleted out. I mean, that you not deleted out, excuse me, private text messages that you had publicly posted online without people's permission. Even Zach even said, don't post anything. But now it got to the point where, okay, with Zach not really wanting to be a part of it, he said what he said, but now Nick, I'm just going to say Nick, that's too much. Nick actually put him under the bus, which Zach was not really impressed about, and then he wants to throw Nick under the bus along with Veronica Wang, and along with Huni, and along with a lot of more people that's involved in this drama. It's just a big mess. All because people want to collaborate with each other, and not only collaborate, but not only certain people feel uncomfortable with each other, but at the end of the day, don't nobody want to be friends. They just want to make money off of a person's name and call it a day. But people feeling uncomfortable because one person is manipulating one person, that's just what it is. When people are getting death threats, it's insane. This is crazy. So we're going to get a little snippet of Stephaniesoo's video, and this is what Stephaniesoo had to say
on his channel. And I'm a little bit thrown off by this because he completely tried to assassinate my character with no proof of what actually happened. And he said that the minute that he came over, I gave him this crazy whirlwind tour showing off, saying guess how much that couch was, guess how much that oven was, and telling him about all of these things. That is not what happened. When have I ever showed off to you, Nick? It seems like you talk about my house more than I do.
Let's first talk about her house. How jealous, but also happy for her. Like, but jealous. Doesn't she have one of those ovens? It's like a 5-layer oven. Who uses that? I don't know. I really want a beautiful kitchen like Stephanie's. Her kitchen is perfect. Just because Stephanie has a beautiful house, which she does. I'm not saying like, oh, Stephanie's, I low-key need that security system. I mean, a cat will walk by and the fire department will come, okay?
And all of what you saw in those videos are prior to him ever being invited into my home. And the only conversation that we had of my house prior to you entering my home was this. You asked me, we are renting our own place, finally, LOL, and saving to buy a nice home in the future. How are you liking your new house? And I said, oh my god, yeah, that's so exciting. It'll be so much more comfortable to film and stuff. I'm always paranoid when family's around that I'm being too loud. And it's nice to have some space to breathe since I'm always home, LOL. But now he claims the minute he came over, I said, did you see my oven? Did you look at it? He spoke about my oven prior to coming over to my house.
Like a 5-layer oven, who uses that?
And then he goes on to talk about more about money. You think I'd get murdered before you do?
You have the most money.
Does it work like that?
Rich bis. I would buy that over regular bis. Because I'm a rich bis. Oh, he's rich.
I did not,
You guys,
I did not say that.
I got a ride in her Tesla today. Wow.
Nick, no, I never showed off to you. And it seems like you are the one that likes to talk about it, and you are the one that likes to put words to it, such as, what's the name of your fancy security system? I want the best of the best for my future home. You were the one that came into my home under the disguise of wanting to ask questions for your future home, saying, oh my gosh, is that fancy Viking oven? You pointed at my pot filler and asked me if it was a pasta noodle dryer. You asked me how much my couch was. Then I took you into a different room, and then you saw my other couch, and then you said, is that the same couch Trisha Paytas has? How much is that one?
And I think you were happy to show it off to me.
I would never show that off to you or anyone for that matter. And your big waha moment in your video was that you said that I let you take a picture in front of me, so everything I said prior to that was a lie. Oh, how could I ever be uncomfortable or feel unsafe when I was right there when you took one picture, right? Well, this is a picture that you showed in your video. And then you said that you took it because you wanted to see my lighting setup, which I do remember. You said, can I take a picture of your lighting setup? I said yes. I don't know about you, but typically I'd like to get a closer shot of the actual lighting setup if I wanted a picture of the lighting setup. When I did go to the restroom, you did take pictures behind my back. And I didn't approve of those pictures. And you kept trying to make it seem like I'm crazy, I'm a manipulator for being scared of you releasing these pictures. So then you went on to release the exact pictures that I would never want on the internet. You released a picture of my kitchen with my security feed straight dab in the middle, and you didn't have the courtesy to blur it out. I don't know what you were interested in that picture. Was it the kitchen cabinets? Because you could have gotten more of the cabinets from a different angle. Was it the curtain? Because you could have gotten more of the curtain from a different angle. Now, I, without your consent, cannot release the security footage of you taking pictures when I go to the restroom, but you release this picture. And if you zoom in closely, you're alone in my kitchen taking this picture. So you took the picture when I was in the bathroom.
I've never recorded anyone, ever, without their consent. I took a photo with her consent.
And then
She's seen the videos of Nick's. She tweeted, well, she Instagrammed this because she does not have a Twitter. She said, why would you lie about something like this, Nick? Yet he continued to bluntly lie in his video. Don't speak for me, Nick. And yes, I have actually receipts, not just texts between gossiping friends. Stephanie has every right to feel the way she feels. Stephanie has every right to do her next move because he, all the above, went out of line. And his private messages that he sent was already talking about exposing her. So he planned this just in case if she stepped out or stepped out prior to the videos that they posted online. Just in case she steps out, he plans on exposing her from the get-go. So this is definitely manipulating. This is definitely psychoing, and this is definitely crappy. Like, this is not a friend that you should have. You shouldn't support. I highly recommend, supporting In and Out of Sleep merch, because that can give someone else comfort. That can give a lot of people comfort if you purchase In and Out of Sleep merch. And it's a good cause. Prior to this video that she also uploaded, and prior to the first video that Nick uploaded, he has uploaded recent videos discussing the topic. And Stephanie also Instagrammed this photo. She is done with him. There have been other individuals coming out with the situation. Veronica Wayne has spoke on it, and then Stephanie spoke on it, but I'm going to do a separate video of Veronica Wayne speaking on it, but this is what Stephanie had to say. Her story, and she said this: why would you lie about something like this, Nick? And then when she went into detail in her video, she schooled Nick to the T. Like, everything he said, she schooled. And then she said, yeah, he continued to bluntly lie in his video. Don't speak for me, Nickocado avocado. He had his somewhat receipts. She came back in detail and pulled out her receipts. And then he said, and yes, I have actual receipts, not just text messages between gossiping and friends. That's kind of what I got the same thing out of Nick Avocado's video as well. Basically, his receipts was like 3 months ago prior to the drama actually coming out. And then when the drama actually came out of the video, out online, like big major drama. But I felt like with his tweets and her tweets were more serious. His tweets was more high school gossiping, sharing notes, passing a note here and there. Like, back when I was in high school, if we really wanted to tea, we three-wayed each other and either had someone on mute and had a three-way conversation. That's how we really got the tea, 90s babies. Hello. But this is really, really serious matter because now she's definitely, from what I hear, she's getting ready to get her lawyers involved. So what do you guys think about this video? I'm going to pause this drama because I have other dramas that I really need to get out for you guys and take a break from this one. But I will have a coming back video, a follow-up on this drama. But anyways, I gotta go and I will chat with you soon and get ready for some more tea, guys. Bye, guys.